Hi, Pat Scrivener, Scrivener Art and Design. Today I am going to share with you how I made the first couple of layers on this textured cold wax and oil piece using Venetian plaster and an acrylic underpainting and my first layer. So let's take a look. You see me applying here a quinacridone nickel azo gold, a golden fluid paint color that I've actually watered down quite a bit so it really soaks into those crevices and cracks that I've made in the Venetian plaster. You can see how thin it is by the fact that it's running. Now I often do this on a flat surface, but for the sake of the video I decided to do it with it upright on my easel. I'm using a household painter's paintbrush from the paint store, the hardware store. It's big, it holds lots of paint, and it allows me to get a fast coverage. I'm not worried about the gradation. In fact, I rather like that. So it's not also completely even. So my goal is just to get this on, let it soak in and dry so I can get on to the next layer. If your paint is fairly glossy, you may want to put a coat of clear acrylic gesso on so that it has a nice bite to hold the cold wax and oil. Here you see me using the brayer, and I'm not charging it up very evenly, just trying to use up the paint that's on my palette that I had left open overnight and get a covering on this layer of Venetian plaster. So I like to use a contrasting color so that the marks and crevices from the texture do show up. I find using a brayer can give you a very thin layer. It works for the first layer, not so much for subsequent layers because the paint has to be really, really dry and hard so it doesn't just pick it up again. But it works really well on this initial layer. So this is a soft brayer that I'm using by Speedball. There's lots of brands available that you can purchase, and you can also get wider ones, which I don't have yet, but that would also be a good time-saving factor. So here I'm using some deli paper that I had put on top of my cold wax and oil mixtures overnight to keep them from drying out. And I just use that deli paper paint and kind of put it on as if it was a monoprint. I'm also using different shades of blue that I had previously mixed up. So although it's all blue, I'm having variation, and I like that as well. So again, using that deli paper again and another blue. And this layer doesn't have to be like totally filled in everywhere. We want some of that undercolor and texture to be peeking through. Now I'm just using this Bondo wallpaper scraper to smooth out some of my little imperfections that were caught in that deli paper from the painting, the paint. It was a bit dry, so just smoothing that out, and it will take a little bit for this to set up, and then I can continue working on it. I hope you found that useful and informative, and maybe you'll give it a try yourself. It's going to be one of the projects in my new Painting the Landscape online workshop using cold wax and oil. So if you want to get first dibs on that, sign up for my newsletter so you will get the VIP discount. Also, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell for notifications if you want to find out when I post a new video. Also, if you have any comments or questions, I'm happy to answer them, and I would love suggestions for further videos that you might be interested in. Please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you real soon. Enjoy your week, and bye for now.